Welcome back, class 9 student. This is class 9 subject computer application session 2. Students, let me remind you, in first session we had seen regarding the operating system, the older one and the newer one. We have also seen the features of operating system, single user operating system and multi-user operating system. Let's start this session with this installation and uninstallation of a software. Now, what is meant by installing new software? It means that if a software is required by the system to do some specific task, then it has to be installed in the system. It means that if you are requiring Microsoft Word, then you have to place the Microsoft Word file into your computer hard disk so that you can use the Microsoft Word. If you want to use any accounting related software or games related software, you have to place the files in the hard disk, otherwise you will not be able to use this. Now, there are many types of software installation process. In early days, the software was shipped in CD disk, CD drive, that is called compact disc. Nowadays, these are also shipped in a DVD, and you can also install the software with a pen drive. Now, during early days when CD drives were used, there was a file called autorun. Students, please pay attention to the mouse cursor. Mouse cursor is highlighted with yellow color. This is a file called autorun. Sometimes it was called autorun ini or autorun exe. This autorun was the first program that computer executes as soon as CD or DVD is checked. This autorun calls the setup program, that is setup exe, on Windows system. Now let us check this autorun and how to install a program. First of all, start the system. It means switch on the computer. After getting the desktop, insert the CD or DVD in drive, click on start and then select run and browse. Now students, let me remind you, nowadays most of the computer do not have any CD or DVD drive. They have a flash drive, they have USB drive, because they were slow. Nowadays flash drives are very fast. Now fourth step, look in the selected directory and click on a file setup. It will take some time, it will ask some permission, and software will be ready to use. This is similar to the application we are using in mobile phone. Students, let me show you this step real quick, how a software is installed. Let us go to a folder. I have just created a folder and I am slowly going to show you the steps. This is a folder I have just created to demonstrate how to install a program. Please pay attention to this. This is a software called TextPad, version is 7 and file name is setup. Now, since CD drives are not available, I am using this with a network system. You can also use it with pen drive. Let me double click on this setup and check. You have to replay the video many times. Please check for the click. This is double click, and after double click the program is ready to install. Now this was a Windows installer. Check, there is a warning, program is protected by copyright, and here is next sign. I am going to click this next sign. Now these are agreements. You will have to go through these lines. These are company agreements, and after going through this, here are two options. If you do not accept this, leave it, or if you are accepting, then click on this checkbox. I am clicking here. Now after clicking, I have this next available. Please check again. If I am not clicking, I have no option to click on next. Now I am clicking on accept. We have next option. I am clicking to next. Now it will ask for username. Again I am going to click next. It will ask the destination where the file is going to install. Again I am going to click next, and Windows is preparing the file allocation, and now it will start. Please check this. I am using Windows 10 Ultimate Edition, so due to security purpose it is asking for yes or no. If I click no, software installation will be halted. I am clicking on yes. Now after clicking, it will be installed, and now you can see here this is completed. Let me complete this, and let us see whether it is able to create a new file or not. TextPad is similar to the Notepad. Notepad is plain white. Let us see if any colored document is formed or not. Now I am giving it the name class 9 test. This is the name. Let me delete this installer. Okay, now this is deleted. I am double clicking this class 9 test. You can see file, it seems opening now. Okay, you can see the name here. Let me maximize the window. Please check class 9 text, and now this is not a Notepad document. You can see the new software is ready to help you. Now let me type one line for you. Just this is a test example. Test example. Again I have clicked enter key. This is to show the installation process. Okay, you can see here are some options like file, save, or anything you can do. So student, this was actually the first method of installing a software. Now let us go to the second process. Second process is by control panel. Now this is the control panel. Control panel is a place from where we can control all the software and hardware in a computer. There are many ways to go to control panel. Let me navigate you from this Windows Cortana. Now follow the mouse cursor. I am moving the mouse cursor very slowly. Here is a box. It is called Cortana. I am clicking here. Now it will ask for what I want. I am writing here control panel. Now I have this control panel. I am going to click here. Now you can see here this is the required control panel, and if you want to add or remove any program, then you have to do from here. Now these are administrative tools. This is used in software engineering. This is a credential manager. This is also used in software engineering when you allow more than one user to log into your system. This is device and printer. We will check later. These are fonts. You all know fonts, and there are some other features also which will be covered in coming session. Now these are actually programs and features. Let me click this. Now this brings up all the programs. Now you can see here all the programs that are installed in this particular computer. You can see. Now this is a demonstration purpose, so I have not showing you all the programs. You can see here like 66 programs are installed. Around 20-25 programs I have hidden because of security purpose. Now go to our original file. So we have done this. Now if you want to remove a program, like suppose this is a program called CC Cleaner and I want to remove this. Now I will click on CC Cleaner. You can do with any other program, and here it is uninstall or change. Let me click on this. I have clicked on uninstall or change. You can see here written uninstall. If I am clicking yes, let me click yes. Check what is happening. This will uninstall the program if I click here next. So you have to click twice, next, and program will be removed from this computer. So let me cancel this because I do not want to uninstall the program. You can experiment this with your own purpose, but students, please remember, if you mess up with a software system, if you miss any file, if you delete any file, then your computer will not work properly, because there are many programs that depends on a single file, and a file can serve the purpose of many programs. Students, please check this figure. I have just shown you this figure. I have also shown you this figure, add or remove. You can click on remove. We have seen with an example. Now add a program is similar to that. You have to place the CD or you have to run the setup. We have seen the setup. Try to remember this. This was coming when we were trying to install the program. Now students, go to next page. These are actually figures. I have shown the live demo to you, so you can experiment, but please be cautious. Next point here is installing a printer. How to install a printer? If you have a printer, you can install it. Now let us navigate to the same point. Let me close this. I am typing again here. That comes control panel. Let me click here. If you want, you can pause the video or replay the video. You will get the actual feeling. Students, please check here. Here is device and printer. Let me try this. This is category wise. Same things are here, but in order to show you, I am changing it to large icon so that you will be easily getting the points. Now this is device and printer. Let me click on this device and printer. I have just clicked. You can see that these are actually printers. Now I have attached many printers and fax machine to this system. This computer is a part of network, so you can see there are many printers and there are modems also. But you can see, students, check the top side. I am pointing my cursor here. Add a printer. Let me click this. It will take some time and you have to wait. You actually do not have to need to worry about. Just click on next and the printer will be installed. Now let me cross it and go to another point. These points are basically the same. If you have the printer, then these options will be available to you. If you do not have a printer, then the next option will not be available to you. So students, please try to get the points and try to experiment with courses. We will again come back with next session and we will start this point, introduction to MS Windows, that is introduction to Microsoft Windows. So till then, please revise the syllabus and hope you are getting all the points. Good luck students. Bye bye.